Imagine waking up tomorrow and suddenly not being able to move your arm. You try to speak, but the words won't come out. Your family looks terrified. The ambulance is coming. And in that moment you realize your body warned you yesterday, but you ignored it. The scary truth is, many people experience warning signs 24 hours before a stroke happens. Small signs, easy to ignore signs. Signs most people mistake for stress, tiredness, or just getting older. In today's video, I'll show you the hidden symptoms that can appear the day before a stroke, what your brain is trying to tell you, and what you should never ignore. Because acting fast can save your brain, your speech, your memory, even your life. Watch this video carefully until the end. One piece of information here could save someone you love. Section 1. What exactly is a stroke? 1 o'clock, 2:20. Before we talk about the warning signs, you need to understand what a stroke actually is. A stroke happens when blood flow to part of the brain suddenly stops. Your brain cells begin dying within minutes. There are two major types of strokes: ischemic stroke, caused by a blocked blood vessel; hemorrhagic stroke, caused by bleeding in the brain. But here's something very important. Sometimes before a major stroke, the body sends a temporary warning called a mini-stroke or TIA, transient ischemic attack. The symptoms may last only a few minutes, then disappear, and because the symptoms go away, people think they're fine. But doctors call it the warning shot before the real stroke. Ignoring it can be deadly. Section 2. Warning sign #1. Sudden numbness, 2:23:30. One of the biggest warning signs is sudden numbness or weakness, especially on one side of the body. Maybe your left arm suddenly feels strange. Maybe your face feels heavy. Maybe one leg feels weak while walking. Some people describe it like pins and needles, a dead arm feeling, sudden loss of strength, and it may only last for 5 or 10 minutes. That's what makes it dangerous. People say, "I'm okay now, so it must be nothing." No, your brain may already be struggling for blood supply. If numbness suddenly appears on one side of the body, never ignore it. Section 3. Warning sign #2. Trouble speaking, 3:34:40. Another major red flag is speech problems. The day before a stroke, some people suddenly slur words, forget simple words, speak confusing sentences, have trouble understanding others. Imagine trying to say, "Can you pass me the water?" but your brain can't form the sentence properly, or the words come out wrong. Family members may notice before you do. They may say, "Why are you talking like that?" Even if it lasts only a few minutes, it could be a stroke warning. The brain areas controlling language are extremely sensitive to blood flow changes. Never wait for it to happen again. Section 4. Warning sign #3. Sudden vision changes, 4:45:50. Your eyes can also warn you. Some people experience blurry vision, double vision, temporary blindness in one eye, dark shadows in vision, and it can happen very suddenly. 1 minute everything looks normal. The next minute your vision becomes strange or dark. Then it disappears. This is not normal aging. Your brain and eyes are deeply connected. Reduced blood flow can affect vision before a stroke hits. Many stroke survivors later say, "I wish I had taken that warning seriously." Section 5. Warning sign #4. Severe headache, 5:57 o'clock. A sudden severe headache can also be dangerous, especially if it comes out of nowhere, feels different from normal headaches, comes with dizziness or confusion. Some people describe it as the worst headache of my life. This can happen before bleeding in the brain, and if the headache comes with vomiting, weakness, trouble speaking, vision problems, you should seek emergency help immediately. Do not just lie down and hope it passes. Section 6. Warning sign #5. Dizziness and loss of balance, 7 o'clock, 8:20. Another warning sign is sudden dizziness, not normal tiredness. We're talking about trouble walking straight, loss of balance, feeling like the room is spinning, sudden coordination problems. Some people suddenly cannot hold objects properly. Others feel like they might fall. The brain controls balance and movement. When blood flow is interrupted, coordination can suddenly change. Especially in older adults, this symptom is often ignored. People blame weakness or age, but it may be much more serious. Section 7. Warning sign #6. Confusion or memory problems, 8:29:20. The brain may also struggle mentally before a stroke. Sudden confusion is a major warning sign. Examples include forgetting familiar names, not understanding simple conversations, feeling mentally foggy, acting unusually confused. Family members often notice personality changes first. If someone suddenly seems mentally different, pay attention. Your brain is asking for help. Section 8, the FAST test everyone should know. 9/20/10/30. There's a simple test doctors use called FAST. Remember this. It could save a life. Face, ask the person to smile. Does one side droop? A. Arms. Ask them to raise both arms. Does one arm drift downward? S. Speech. Ask them to repeat a simple sentence. Is speech slurred or strange? T. Time. If you notice any of these signs, call emergency services immediately. Time is critical. Every minute during a stroke, brain cells die. Fast treatment can reduce brain damage dramatically. Section 9. WHO is most at risk. 10:30-12 o'clock. Some people are at much higher risk of stroke, especially those with high blood pressure, diabetes, smoking habits, high cholesterol, obesity, heart disease, lack of exercise, chronic stress. Age also increases risk. But strokes are now happening in younger adults too. Even people in their 30s and 40s are experiencing strokes because of poor diet, stress, lack of sleep, high blood pressure. That's why awareness matters. You cannot afford to ignore warning signs. Section 10. How to lower your risk. 12 o'clock 1340. The good news, many strokes can be prevented. Here are simple habits that protect your brain. 1. Control blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the biggest stroke causes. Check it regularly. 2. Walk daily. Even 30 minutes of walking improves blood circulation. 3. Stop smoking. Smoking damages blood vessels and increases clot risk. 4. Eat brain-healthy foods. Eat more. Fruits, vegetables, fish, nuts, whole grains. Reduce excess salt, fried foods, sugary drinks. 5. Sleep properly. Poor sleep increases stroke risk. 6. Manage stress. Chronic stress harms the heart and brain. Small daily habits can literally save your life. Emotional ending plus CTA. 13:40-15 o'clock. A stroke doesn't always arrive without warning. Sometimes the body whispers before it screams. The problem is, most people don't recognize the whispers. If you remember anything from this video, remember this. Sudden numbness, speech trouble, vision changes, confusion, severe dizziness are never normal. Take action early, because one fast decision can save a brain, a future, a family. If this video helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more health and life-saving information. And most importantly, share this video with someone you love. You may save a life without even realizing it. Stay healthy, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next video.